this is Kendall. I found your services online. I'm really stressed out. I was wondering if we could speak.
Hello, Kendall. This is Kayla Dutour. Thank you for accessing BetterHelp online counseling services. I would love to speak with you, but before we begin, we have to discuss confidentiality. Do you know what confidentiality is?
No, I don't.
Here at BetterHelp, we strive to keep your information, including anything you disclose, private. Confidential basically means private or secret. So anything you say to me will remain confidential, with the exception of a few things. The exceptions include if you describe a plan to harm yourself, end your life, or to harm others, especially an elder or someone under the age of 16, or if our documents are subpoenaed to court. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand what you mean.
Do you agree to the terms of confidentiality and give your consent?
Yes, I do give my consent.
Thank you. So, have you ever received counseling services before?
No, I've never spoken to a counselor before.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for wanting to speak to me. Just so you're aware, this is your counseling session. You are welcome to take a break or end our session whenever you need to. I will not force you to tell me anything. If a question makes you uncomfortable, you can tell me right away. This is a safe place for you to receive support.
Thank you, Kayla. I was a little nervous reaching out for support.
I completely understand. The first step can sometimes be a little bit scary. But look how brave you are. You faced your nerves and contacted BetterHelp. Being able to recognize when we need assistance is a very important skill. Good for you. So why don't you tell me about what brought you here to BetterHelp?
Well, my boyfriend and I have broken up. I feel so lost without him. I honestly thought we were going to be together forever. I thought I was going to marry him. I don't know what to do now. I don't want this to be happening.
It sounds like this was a very important relationship to you. How long were you guys in a relationship for?
We were together for 4 years, and I just don't know what to do.
Yeah, 4 years is a long time. I understand your feelings. You say that you don't know what to do. What is it that you're unsure of?
I don't know what to do. I feel like my world is all over the place. I've never been so upset before. I feel so betrayed by him. We promised to be together forever.
That does sound hard. So when did you guys end your relationship?
We broke up about 5 days ago. I can't believe it has almost been a week and he hasn't contacted me or tried to get back together. He won't answer any of my phone calls.
Oh, so how have you been feeling over the last 5 days?
I feel very lost and confused. I'm still slowly moving my stuff out of our apartment. He is never there when I go to pick my stuff up with my mom. I really want to see him.
So you and your ex-boyfriend lived together? How long did you guys live together for?
We lived together for a little over 2 years. It's such a big change. I used to see him every single day, and now I haven't seen him since the breakup.
Over 2 years? That is a long time. I see why you're feeling like this is such a big change. Your routine is changing right now. Do you have somewhere to go? Where are you residing?
Yes, I do. I called my mom after we broke up. I was crying, and she told me to come to her house. Kayla, I don't know what I would do if I didn't have my mother right now.
Oh, that is so nice that you have your mother. Do you and your mother have a close relationship?
Yeah, we do. She loves me so much. She is constantly checking on me since I moved back in with her. Lately, I have been feeling really tired. I don't want to leave my bed. I don't want to do anything. My mom keeps asking me if I've eaten, and if I say no, she will go into the kitchen and make me something to eat.
It sounds like your mom is very good at showing you how much she loves and cares for you. It sounds like she just wants to make sure you're good. It's really important for us to have people who are looking out for us during really hard times in our lives.
Yeah, I have been calling her so much for the month leading up to my breakup. Doug and I have been fighting so much, and we honestly haven't been able to problem solve our issues very well.
She sounds like an amazing support system for you. It's nice that you have someone that you can turn to and talk to whenever you're feeling overwhelmed. It sounds like she's been really helpful for you this month.
Yes, she has been. Thank goodness for her. It doesn't matter what time of the day it is, it doesn't matter what's going on in my life. I know if I ever need anything, she's going to be there for me.
Well, that's great news. When you call your mother, does it help calm you down?
Yeah, she does help calm me down.
That's really good. So, calling your mom is one of your coping strategies?
I guess so. I never really thought of it like that before.
It's important to identify our coping strategies and to become more comfortable with using them when we're experiencing times of stress. But we can discuss different coping strategies in a little bit when you're ready.
Thanks. I do want to learn some. I have been feeling lost lately.
Okay. Well, would you like to talk to me more specifically about the breakup?
Yes, I really do. I feel like I haven't talked about it with anyone else besides my mom. She is always around when I need her, but talking to her isn't making this feel any better. My boyfriend Doug and I have been fighting a lot for the past 6 months. I love him so much, but we do not see eye to eye lately. We fight about the household chores. I was always stuck doing everything around the house. We used to argue about who paid more of the bills. He always told me that he contributed more financially, but I don't think so. I contributed too. The last month, honestly, every single day there was a fight. I was feeling so frustrated with him, but I wasn't ever going to break up with him.
That is a lot. It sounds like you've been going through a lot lately.
Yeah, and it feels like everything is changing.
You mentioned that everything is changing. I know your living situation has changed. Are you experiencing any other changes?
I am. I'm worried about what our friends will think. I asked him not to tell anyone about it yet. I need to wrap my head around all of this first.
Well, what do you think that your friends will think or say?
I don't know. I'm so embarrassed. They know how much I love him. They know I wanted to marry him.
You say they know how much you love him, so are they very close friends of yours?
Yeah, I'm very close to them.
If you talk to them about what's going on, do you think that they would understand your sadness and would they want to support you?
Actually, maybe.
Have your friends ever been critical or made fun of you when you were sad in the past?
No, they haven't actually. I'm not sure why I was so worried or embarrassed to tell them. Kind of a stupid thing to worry about, I guess.
That's okay. Like you said earlier, this is a lot to wrap your head around. You were in a relationship with somebody for 4 years and you live with them for 2 years. You have a lot going on. You have to be patient with yourself.
I am going to talk to my friends. I have no reason to be worried. They love me. They are probably wondering why I haven't been answering their calls or text messages.
When we isolate ourselves, sometimes we don't realize that it can actually make matters more challenging. What do you like to do when you get together with your friends?
Well, we usually like to watch movies, do a little baking, do some face masks, and we really like to just hang out and enjoy our time together and pamper ourselves.
That sounds like so much fun. Let's just say you woke up tomorrow and the girls told you that they were all coming over to your house to bake, do some face masks, and watch some cool movies. How would that make you feel?
That would make me feel really happy, actually. I could use a nice relaxing evening with the girls.
It sounds like you deserve a great evening with the girls.
I agree. I think I do too.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you to get together with your friends?
Well, I was at a 1 before, or maybe even in the negatives, but now I feel as though I'm at an 8.
That is great improvement, and I'm so glad that you're feeling better about contacting the girls. What would it take to get you from an 8 to a 9?
I honestly I'm feeling very insecure right now. I don't feel very good about myself at all.
Well, I'm sorry that you're feeling so low. Why do you think that you're feeling this way?
I just feel like if my boyfriend doesn't want to be with me, the person I love more than anything in the world, why would anyone else want to be with me?
It sounds like you're feeling or worried about being unlovable. Could you possibly be feeling this way?
That is exactly how I'm feeling. I just am not always the best at explaining myself. I love Doug so much. I try to be the best girlfriend and partner for him, and he still decided to break up with me. What if I can't be enough for my friends?
I understand. Sometimes after a breakup, feelings can become very confusing. I want you to self reflect and understand that you are a lovable person. You have so many amazing supports in your life. You mentioned everything that your mom has been doing for you. If you weren't lovable, she probably wouldn't want you to live with her. She wouldn't be calling and checking on you so often, making you food when you're too upset to leave bed. That sounds like somebody who really loves you.
That's true. I definitely know my mom thinks I'm lovable.
And you mentioned that you haven't been answering your friends' phone calls or text messages. They wouldn't want to talk to you on the phone or make plans with you if they didn't care about you. You mentioned that they have never been critical or harsh with you in the past. Sometimes we just need to take a step back and see if we are projecting our own thoughts and feelings or if other people sincerely feel that way.
I think I might be doing that. My friends are sincere people. I don't really see any reason why they wouldn't love me.
That's good. These discussions help us understand our thoughts and feelings. Sometimes we just need to dig a little deeper to view the situation correctly. So, can you tell me something that you like about yourself?
Well, I guess I am very hardworking. Even though I feel like my world is crashing down, I'm still making it to all my shifts at work. It is the only thing routinely getting me out of bed.
That's awesome. Being a hard worker is really important. By going to work, despite everything that's going on in your life, it sounds like you're very responsible. You must be very disciplined to keep such a great work attendance record.
Thanks. I am a very good worker. It actually makes me feel really proud. When I'm working, it's the only thing that has helped me take my mind off my current situation.
Well, that's great that you're able to get into the zone and focus on work. I wonder if we can discuss other activities, maybe that we can add to your routine to help get you out of your head and focus your attention on something positive.
I used to really enjoy yoga. I compromised my yoga classes when I began dating my ex. Work and my family can keep my schedule pretty busy, so I dropped yoga to spend more time with my boyfriend.
So, you say you used to really enjoy yoga. Do you think it's something that you would try again?
Yeah, I feel the most comfortable trying that because I've done it before. Sometimes trying new things can make me feel stressed out, but yoga is different. I have a studio I know very well.
Why don't you tell me why you like yoga?
The classes are so relaxing. I have never been conscious of my breathing unless I'm in yoga. You have to constantly focus on yourself and your instructor, so all other thoughts fade from my mind. The music they play in the background is so peaceful. They also have the option of doing hot yoga. This is really making me want to get back into yoga.
Well, that's great, and I'm glad that we have rediscovered something that you're passionate about.
While I am feeling ready to end our conversation, I want to go and call some of my girlfriends and see if they want to make plans to get together.
That sounds like a really great idea. I agree, you should reach out to them.
Thank you so much for talking to me. I really appreciate everything.
Thank you so much for speaking with me. I appreciate everything that you've shared with me. If you need to access services in the future, we are a 24-hour, 7 days a week service. If you wish to contact me specifically, I'm extension 7654. Thank you and have a great rest of your day.
Awesome. Thank you.